They came from a place no one expected, faced challenges most wouldn't dare, and rewrote the story of tennis forever. This is the story of Venus and Serena Williams, their rise, their fight, their controversies, and their legacy. The Williams sisters weren't born into tennis royalty. They were born in Compton, California, a city known more for gang violence than country club sports. Their father, Richard Williams, had a dream, a big one. After watching a tennis match on TV in the early 80s and learning that winners earned $40,000, he wrote a 78-page plan to raise two tennis champions before they were even born. Venus was born in 1980, Serena in 1981. Their training started before they could ride bikes. While other kids were playing tag, the Williams sisters were on cracked public courts, rain or shine, wind or noise, it didn't matter. Richard and Oracene, their mother, coached them. They were homeschooled and drilled daily, with relentless focus and discipline. They weren't part of the country club tennis circuit. They were outsiders, and that made them dangerous. By the early 90s, the tennis world started whispering about two teenage girls with power, speed, and attitude. Venus turned pro in 1990. Serena followed in 1990. But this wasn't a fairy tale. It was war. They were black girls in a white-dominated sport. They had beads in their hair and unshakable confidence. Tennis elites didn't like it. Then came a now infamous moment. In 1998, a German male player named Carsten Brasch, ranked 203rd in the world, played both Venus and Serena after they claimed they could beat a man ranked outside the top 200. He beat Serena 6-1 and Venus 6-2, and later said he played like someone who'd been out partying the night before. That match became a rallying cry for critics. But it didn't stop them, because soon, they weren't just winning, they were dominating. From the late 90s into the 2000s, Venus blazed the trail, winning Wimbledon in 2000 and 2001, becoming world number one. But then came Serena, the younger sister, and eventually the GOAT. She won her first Grand Slam at the 1999 US Open at just 17. Then, from 2002 to 2003, she held all four major titles at the same time the Serena Slam. They weren't just great, they were changing the game. Their play was aggressive, powerful, and fearless. Their fashion bold and controversial. Their interviews unapologetic. Together, they won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles and even 3 Olympic gold medals together. With greatness comes criticism, and the Williams sisters faced plenty. People called them too masculine, too loud, too arrogant. In 2001, at Indian Wells, fans booed Serena during a final, allegedly using racial slurs. Venus had pulled out of a semi-final due to injury, and people claimed the matches were being rigged by their father. The sisters boycotted Indian Wells for over a decade. Then there was Serena's 2009 US Open meltdown, and another blow-up in 2011, leading to accusations of unsportsmanlike behavior. In 2018, during the US Open final against Naomi Osaka, Serena was penalized for coaching and verbal abuse, leading to a media frenzy. Critics saw drama. Supporters saw double standards, especially when male players did far worse without punishment. Despite the noise, the numbers spoke louder. Venus 7, Grand Slam singles titles 5, Wimbledon titles 4, Olympic gold medals, a fierce advocate for equal pay in tennis. Serena 23, Grand Slam singles titles, the most by any player in the Open era, over $94 million in prize money, countless weeks ranked number 1, arguably the greatest female athlete of all time, But by the 2020s, time caught up. Injuries, motherhood, and age slowed them down. Venus continues to play occasionally. Now in her 40s, Serena announced her evolution away from tennis in 2022, stepping away after the US Open to focus on business and family. Their careers may be over, but their impact, permanent, from Compton to Centre Court, from beads to blazers, from sisters to legends. The Williams sisters didn't just play the game, they changed it, with power, with pride, and with purpose. Whether you cheered them or challenged them, one thing is certain: you will never see another duo like Venus and Serena Williams again.